matter how it looks, it's not Caribbean. It's a Wroclaw zoo, an aquarium which they built maybe 10 years ago. Really very modern, very nice facility. This is one of the best parts. You walk in aquarium and the fish is just gliding above your head. And that has been really amusing a lots of people, and those who don't dive. Well, this is the way how it looks underwater. I'm the diver. I get the stuff exactly how it looks. Maybe richer in colors, maybe exactly like it is. This is part of Savannah exhibition and the hippo pavilion, and the river and the fish, something really amazing. And then those little, I don't know, pigs or wild boars, I really like them, that's why I filmed them. Just because I was in Louvre a couple of days ago and see the beauty and the art, I decided to go and visit one of the Polish castles, Castle Ksiaz. It's definitely smaller than Louvre, but really beautiful. Plus, it was inhabited by the family till beginning of 20th century, like in 1930s. So there was real family living there. Two kids running around and kicking the piles of leaves in the fall. In the winter they needed 2 railway cars of coal to heat the place. This is like 80 tons or more of coal every single day. They had a French cook, which was working for family for many years. And look at this. This is just a dining room and dining table for a small family. Okay, there might be 10 of them, but that's still family dining room. And well, this was the ballroom. Anyway, I filmed it just with the phone. I never really planned to do anything there, but if you ever visit Poland, that's about an hour drive from Wrocław to the west, beside city of Walbrzych. It's a famous place, Castle Ksiaz. In old brewery, city brewery, there's so many shops which makes like dwarfs like this. Dwarf cleaning hippo, dwarf who brings you a gift, dwarf leader. I guess that must be a red flag here, I guess. Dwarf who loves the city of Wrocław. And dwarf on a wheelchair, dwarf veteran, and the tourists, and dwarf butcher. Oh, they have quite a cute idea. This is dwarf mason, and the whole city is decorated. There's 400 of dwarfs in different parts of the city. I will show them later, and also they make like dragon like this. A natural size sculpture scattered through the city where you can stand and take pictures whenever you want. This is pretty cool idea and bring lots of life to the city. Like the bazaars or flow market or farmers market or targ like is it called in Polish. This is the soul of the city, if you think about it. You can buy stuff here like this nutcracker, Wow, where do you get the nuts of this size? This nut cracker. Dried fish from freshwater lakes and rivers of Ukraine. Lots of good stuff. And this is Ukrainian Russian specialty, sour. Pork fat, spiced, smoked, with garlic or without. Excellent stuff. And everybody bargains. A little bit, not just like in regular store. Smoked sausages and meats, East European specialty, especially in Poland. Look at this. You can't get in regular supermarket.
A dałby mi pan stąd te dwa kawałki?
Tak.
Te dwa? Tu na górze takie widzę małe są.
Jasne.
A jestem z ludźmi, którzy nie jedzą mięcha.
3 dychy.
O,
Dziękuję.
super.
Po ile Elmex?
Pastę do zębów. Będę miał białe zęby.
Że ponoć myje zęby.
No. I to na 2 osoby, także dobra pasta jest. Ja rok temu właśnie kupiłem i
Markets and bazaars are in every single culture for millennia. They offer things the mainstream malls can't deliver at all.
you know what, guys? This is middle of the city. It's just a square. Nothing is built on there. It's like estacades and a streetcar stop and everything. And there is an apple tree here with real apples. I just pick one. Shit, it's good.
It's better than the stuff in store.
And nobody's picking it. I will take a couple in my pocket for later.
My brother was kind enough and he lent me a car. It's a little smart. He uses it occasionally. He doesn't need it to go to work, so it was probably not a big deal, but I decided to return it clean. And well, there it is, automated washing station. I haven't seen them that often in Canada, but it looks like in Europe they prevailing. There's no hand car wash. At least I haven't seen one. And this street cart, when I was a kid, they were still in normal circulation. I used to go to school in one like this. Times has changed. And now streetcars are driven by computers and highly sophisticated software. And that's how it goes. Well, simply 21st century. In contrast to that little old stuff I used to go to school with.
Well, I'm here in my home city, Wroclaw, and I just visited the graves of my ancestors, my grandparents, uncles, and my mom. It's sometimes good to visit a place like this. Every little place. It's not just the date of birth. It's not the date of when people die. It's also history. Now it's muted, but a history of love, hate, history of achievements and failure, a history of desires and everything else. And all those was shifted to the past, and they're not important anymore to anybody or to fewer and fewer people every day. This is a good place to see, to feel where your roots are coming from, and to be attached to something. And if you visit graveyards in the world, they're all different, but they're all the same. Doesn't really matter what culture, what religion, it's all the same. Date of birth, date of death, love, hate, achievements, failures, desires, fulfillments. It all end up in the little boxes like this. And they can only give us a direction where we should go. Take a lesson of this who are here permanently. Thank you very much. Well, I deserve a coffee. I spent half a day in court, and it was a nice experience. Well, anyway, coffee is good, and when they serve it this way with whatever it is, flower, I don't know, Christmas tree decoration or something, it's a cool coffee. 12 Polish złotych, about 350 US.
Pierogies, handmade pierogies. Every kid would never refuse pierogies. Pierogies with goulash, pierogies with spinach and bigos, and the best of all, fried or deep fried pierogies. I've seen that lady making it by hand and in a restaurant. I just could not resist to film her. There's a couple other addictive things like cytrynowka.
Are you drinking?
Really?
Yeah. Cytrynowka.
Cytrynowka.
Okay.
Cytrynowka and chocolates, stuffed chocolates. Number 2 addictive, Malaga. Number 1, plum and chocolate. I always buy them in quantities, and I eat all of them, and I don't care how big punch of calories they deliver. I got other dreams, and I don't want to waste my time counting calories. This is my Star 266 Army version 6x6 vehicle, brand new and 33 years old now, but brand new. I got it out of Army Reserve in Poland for pennies, and the plan is that I want to travel through Ukraine, Turkey, to Georgia, Russia, Norway, back through Finland, Baltic states, back to Poland. That was the plan for 2 years ago, but it never happened. Never happened because of the veil which fell on the world with travel restrictions and mask and anything else. I absolutely hate it. Last summer plans to drive through Egypt, Sudan, Malawi, Zimbabwe maybe even, to South Africa and Cape Town didn't take off for the same bloody reason. And I should be in Kruger Park now, filming wildlife, giraffe, lions, elephants, rhinos. Simply doesn't work, because there's restrictions everywhere. Everybody wants COVID tests or vaccinations, and what do? Just driving through whatever, not the main roads in Poland, and enjoying the sound of the powerful engine and the look of the truck, because right now it's a classic, and this is the sound, how nicely it works. It's like the music. And because it's an old vehicle, I've seen lots of drivers showing me thumb up and smiling when I was passing them. Every gas station, somebody would come and say, hey, this is yours. Yeah, what are you gonna do with it? Oh, looks beautiful, nice color. Oh, we have to wait for those permissions to really use it the way I want it to. Right now, time to go back to Caribbean and to life on the boat as I have. And on the boat I'm waiting for travel restriction to ease as well, because it's not easy anywhere else. So welcome to Orly Airport, and see you next time, this time from Caribbean, San Martin.